Hello, I'm Brian Esser from How to Automotive, and in today's video, I got some tips for you guys. I got some tips on some circuit testing, some general repair tips, and some tool tips. So stay tuned for that. So I got a little tip for you guys. Today, a Honda came in, and it had a squeak noise, and the customer requested a brand new belt. Well, sure enough, the belt did need to be replaced. So my tip for you guys is don't just take the customer's word for it. Do a little bit more of investigation. So once you got the belt removed, spin all these pulleys by hand. If you listen here and make sure everything is good, and this one seems good, but the one just above it is worn out. So that needs to be replaced also. I also recommend you take it one step further and start the vehicle with the belt off and then listen for any additional noises that may be underneath the timing cover. So with the belt removed and the engine running, I can hear all kinds of rattle noise behind the timing cover here. So by doing a little additional checking, I was able to save this customer. This timing belt was for sure going to jump and break, so I saved. So right here I am testing a windshield washer pump here for power and ground, and I wanted to show you a quick way. Normally you would use a power probe or a voltmeter or something like that to check to see if it has power and ground, also to operate the pump. But one of the techniques I like to use is use a NOI Light Set like this. And what you do is you take one of the NOI lights that fits best in the electrical connector, you insert it in there, operate the switch on and off. And if the circuit is complete, it will light up the NOI light, so you know you have your power and your grounds. And this technique will work on any 2-wire switch or pump or anything like that, such as vacuum switches, evap purge valve, evap vent valves, washer pumps, and so on and so on. So the next time you're testing a simple switch or valve, give this a try. Hello everybody, Brian Esser here from How to Automotive, and I got a quick tip on how to remove axle seals. What you do is take a large pair of channel locks, hook it in like this on the top of the seal, and give the channel locks a little tap or a pry, and out comes the seal. Hello and welcome to How to Automotive. Today I got a tip for you when you run across these wobbly sockets like this that are all limp and they don't stay where you want them to stay, or any other type of tool that has a ball socket like this. So I'm going to show you how to tighten that up. And what I do is I use some thread locker by Permatex. You can use other brands, but you pour a little dab of this thread locker on the ball sockets here, let it work it in there, and then let it cure and dry. So once you let it set up for a few minutes, it's going to stiffen the joint and make it a much more usable tool. So as you can see here, after letting it dry a little bit, the joint is a lot stiffer. It still works and functions just the way you want it to, but it's a lot stiffer. So if you guys have any limp sockets like this, I recommend trying this technique out. So I hope you find these tips helpful. I'm Brian Esser from How to Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, encourage you to subscribe, invite you to head over to the howtoautomotive.com website for more valuable videos like this. Thank you again for watching.